Well, folks, what could be any better than this? We're outside the Great Smoky Mountains National Park here just outside of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We're right here at the National Park entrance, covered in snow, a lot of snow still coming down. And being the sensible people that we are, we're staying in. No, we're not. We're going to get out and walk through the woods. We're going to go down by the river. We're going to bring you some beautiful scenes in the next few minutes from here in the most beautiful national park in the country, the Great Smoky Mountains. And are you ready to see some beautiful snow scenery today?
Yes, I am.
All right, so come along with us from the warmth of your home and from your TV, and we're going to show you the Great Smokies in the snow. Obviously, we can't go too far because the gate is shut for Highway 441 past the Visitor Center, but you can access a little bit of the park in the lower altitudes right now, so that's what we're going to do. So come along with us. Okay, now on to the John Ownby cabin. If you remember last year, we did a hike in a little bit of snow, and it was very beautiful. We're going to try it in a lot of snow. I think there was a dusting, maybe a ½ inch then, probably about a ½ inch. It's about 7 inches now, so we're going to try it. Okay, we are approaching the John Ownby cabin. It is a 0.6 mile walk from the Sugarlands Visitor Center. A little tougher this time than the first time because there was just a lot of snow then. This is much more snow. I'm going to go ahead and tell you now, we are the first YouTubers to be up here today. The reason I know that's because we're the first people to be up here today. And the reason I know that's because there's no human footprints anywhere. Just little areas where snow has fallen off of the trees. And watch your footing on this little footbridge, especially covered in snow. And here we are. And this is not the heavy wet snow that weights down the evergreen trees. This is the powdery dry snow that gets on them a little bit then falls. It's not really staying on the trees a lot. Now, tell everybody the story of the glove here. It's actually my glove. Why do you have my glove on your chin?
Because my mouth has been getting real cold and I've been talking funny, and he says, put that over your mouth so it can warm up.
Yeah. You remember Wizard of Oz where the Tin Man, they have to put oil around it, and then he starts this, you know. It's kind of how her jaws have been today. She's a little cold. It was 15 degrees when we left Gatlinburg, but.
And we've been out here in this for, well, we walked all the way from Gatlinburg.
Yeah. So
several hours.
When we get back to town, we're going to have several miles under our belt today. We're inside his cabin now. And one of the things you'll notice about a lot of these Cades Cove cabins, well, this is not Cades Cove, but it's the same architecture, is the doors were really, really small. And like the ceilings were low. And obviously that was to keep heat in. Look at that, it snowed down the chimney into the fireplace there. It's basically one room. So, did they actually just live in one open room like this? I'm assuming there was an upstairs at one time.
Well, there's no stairs.
Well, that's true. There's not in this one. Some of the Cades Cove ones do have stairs.
Yeah.
But I just wonder if they used to have maybe sectioned off into, it had to be really small rooms. If this was just it.
They have to have no doors to let the heat go in. Huh?
Okay. Let's stick through here. Now, remember what you said last time. We're actually right beside of Little River Road, and you said that Mr. Ownby could just look out his window and watch the cars heading to Cades Cove.
Yeah.
Don't think they had those then. Okay, well, we want to thank you for watching our little nature walk in the snow today. We left our motel in Gatlinburg, what, 2 hours ago?
At least.
We actually did not intend to end up here. We actually were going to do this cabin part tomorrow, but you mentioned about going on hiking to Cataract Falls. We weren't even going to go that far.
We were just going to get the sign.
We were going to go get the sign. Well, we were going to walk up to the little bridge past the sign
yeah.
that goes over the river. It's not too far past it. And then walk the Gatlinburg Trail back. Plans changed. We just got to enjoying ourselves so much. You wanted to go to Cataract Falls. Then we decided, well, since we're at Cataract Falls, we're close enough to the Ownby cabin to go ahead and do that now and take care of that. So by the time we get back to town, unless we're able to hitch a ride, or unless somebody offers to let us ride in the back of their truck to town, we will have put in about 7 miles in the snow this morning. Can you believe that?
It's hard to believe.
I've been doing the numbers in my head. I
was trying to figure. I thought it's at least 5.
No, it's 7 because it's from the edge of Gatlinburg to Sugarlands is about 2, and then we went through the woods. That extended it by another 1/4 mile, and then it's 0.6 from Sugarlands to here.
Bird's playing a joke
Okay,
on you.
yeah, it's 0.6 from Sugarlands to here. Now we got to do the 0.6 back. There's another 1.2, and then the 2 miles back. So if you add all that up, we're looking at maybe just a little under 7 miles today in the snow. Now, there's a lot of great YouTube channels out there that vlog the Smokies. We love them. We're friends with them. We respect them, but nobody is going to hike 7 miles for you today besides us. So that's what we've done. And I guess this is a good time to remind you we still got to walk through Gatlinburg to do.
Yeah, we'll probably go back and get warmed up.
Yeah,
a
we'll
little
do that.
bit.
We'll definitely do that. We'll sit down 3 or 4 minutes. And then,
Yeah.
But anyway, we hope you enjoyed this. This is the John Ownby cabin. We did do a video here a year ago, this month, in fact, and there was like 1/2 inch of snow, not near this much. There's about 7 inches right now. I'm guesstimating. Seems like it's a little less in the woods because the trees are shielding it. Then all of a sudden it just falls out of the trees.
Yeah, I was going to say there's so much on these little branches.
So you don't get an
stuff.
accurate measurement in the woods. But when I measured when we were out in the open, inside the park, it was 7 inches. And that's been an hour and a half ago, so maybe
And
8
it's
by
still
now.
snowing.
Yeah.
And just so y'all know, too, we're dressed very warmly. We've got fleece lined jeans on. We've
Yes.
got sweatshirts, thermals on. I actually had my heated vest on. I had to turn it off because walking to produce enough body heat. And then, we're fine. We got our gloves, so we're good.
Yes, we are. In fact, she mentioned fleece lined jeans. If you don't, I got a pair of Wranglers here. My uncle had a clothing store in North Wilkesboro, and he sold a lot of cowboy stuff, Western stuff, and jeans and things like that. And I remember picking these up. This was the best investment I've ever made for days like this. You don't feel any cold through these things.
Yeah, and I got mine at Bass Pro.
Yeah. So I told her, I said, you got to get some of those. And she did. And one thing is warm as our legs. Your face is another thing. So we may have to.
Go thaw my face.
Yeah, we'll put that glove back over the mouth here in just a minute.
Well, I thought we were just going to the sign, and I started to grab my scarf. I thought, just for that little bit, nah, should have got it.
Yeah. So we're going to head back now. And I would not be, my feelings will not be hurt if somebody says you want to hop in the back of the pickup to town. We will do that. But if not, we're going to walk it.
We'll walk it.
And then we're going to bring you a Gatlinburg walkthrough a little bit later. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe.
Be sure to give it a thumbs up and find and follow us on Facebook.
Have a blessed day and stay warm.